we are going to update on the demolition. So, if you look here, there's no garage. There used to be a garage. So I'll just show you the footprint. So the cinder block is here. That was all garage. And it is no more. Okay, so now we are in the bedroom section of the floor plan. And they cut these 2-foot holes in the garage, the former garage, in the slab, because they're pouring cement. So this one got poured. And I encouraged Austin to put his initials in it, and he did, in the wet cement. And so this holds something that's going to hold up the floor. And I think one of them also is going to be essentially holding the roof. So that's how that works. Okay. And so this is a piece of the old garage. I'm hoping to get somebody from FreeCycle to take it. The handyman, Will, took a bunch of this because he's building a little trash enclosure, and so these pieces were perfect for that, and I'm just very happy that he was able to use them. Okay, so let's travel. I think you saw the silt fence last time. That was already here. We do have a few new things blooming. We've got sundrops, and oh, look at the bee. Look at the pollinator enjoying the Buphthalmum oxeye daisy. All right, so I will just show you inside the screen porch, which, as you can see, is holding a lot of stuff. Okay, so there's a wall. This is my first wall, and it is holding up the rafters of the porch roof because they are getting ready to disassemble certain stuff. Everything's going to have cathedral ceiling, so I'm really looking forward to that. And look at all this junk. Some of it's going over to the storage bin. Right. And then here we have all kinds of salvaged wood. There's a whole bunch of rafters from the garage, which are in very condition, and so the handyman is going to come back with his chop saw and take some of these 2x6 rafters and use them for framing, which again makes me happy. So, you know what? I'm going to take you over and see the rose blooming, because it's really quite nice. And then I have to get going to the storage bin. And the beauty bush you saw last time is now pretty much finished. And most unfortunately has a porta potty next to it, but what are you going to do? All right, where's that rose? Here it is. Okay, so this rose was planted by the person who originally lived here, and it's still here, looking quite nice. And we have campanula, and it looks like there's a pollinator enjoying that. And this is a weed, but it's Canadian fleabane. Sometimes if you let weeds grow, you get flowers, and why not? It wants to be here. Dictaminus is blooming. I think that might have been blooming last time. The Weigelia shrub probably was. And, oh, the Husker's Red Penstemon is blooming. That looks quite nice. I especially like it against the backdrop of the smoke bush. Ooh, look at these yarrow. They are really blooming. That nice bright yellow. Really like that. And geranium, which I transplanted from somewhere, and it looks like I actually made a good decision on that. I think I said this before, but I have to congratulate myself when I make a good decision, because so often I make a poor decision. Anyway, well, that's probably enough for now. Just giving you an update. So, oh, I know. We'll go down to the end of the driveway and you can see what it looks like with no garage. Definitely can't change my mind now. This is happening. Okay, so you can see there's a driveway. And the driveway should be driving into a garage, but it drives into nothing. Okay.